Hi everyone, this is Olga and this is a DT project for Diemonddies. And like always, at the end of the video I have all the links that you'll need to Diemonddies YouTube channel, Facebook page, and to the store. Right now if you go to Diemonddies, you can get the new releases at a bundle deal. And they're already on sale, plus you can get an additional $5 off if you enter the code, thanks Olga. And so you could get an extra $5 off. And so I'm gonna show you one of the a card that I created using one of the new releases. And what I like about this new die is that it has everything you need in one card. You know how like usually when you're gonna create a project or make a card, you have to come out with your butterfly die, your flower die, your bird die, and you have all these different dies. And what I like about this die is that it has it all in one. Just one cut and that's it. You'll have your bird, you have your flower, you have your leaves, and you have your butterfly. And I'm going to show you really quick the die, and I'm going to show you the other products that I use to create this card. And I'm going to show you a technique that I use that I learned here on YouTube when I first started to craft, like 4 years ago, I want to say, when I first started here on YouTube. And unfortunately, I don't remember who I learned it from, but I'm pretty sure if, you know, a lot of you's probably already seen it, a lot of you guys already know about it, or you'll probably, you know, look it up and you guys could see, you know, the technique. So it's not something that I made up. It's something that I have learned here on YouTube. But unfortunately, I don't know who I learned it from, so I can't tell you. And, but I have seen a lot of other videos of people that do it. And so let me move the sign out of the way so I can show you what I created. And, okay guys, so this is the card that I made. And I love the way it came out. Love it. And now let me tell you guys, the card took me less than 10 minutes to create. And I thought that was really, really cool how I could create a card in less than 10 minutes. So if I have an event or a last minute party that I just found out about or got invited to, and I want to make something for them really quick, it was perfect. It was like I said, it was so easy and it was so fast to create. And I'm going to tell you, in case you don't know, you know, the technique that I use to create the background. I'll tell you right now what I did. First, I'm going to show you the dies that I use. Let me move the thing. I use a fishtail banner die, and it looks like so. I use actually the large one. And then I use the monarch butterfly, and I use the small one. Well, I can't say small anymore because now in the new releases, and the new release that just came out, we have two smaller ones. And you see what I mean when I say perfect for cards? Look, you have your little birdie with a wing, you have your little flower, you have your leaves to go underneath the flower, and then you have your three butterflies. And I love that because it's all in one cut. So I thought that was really cool how Diemonddies came up with that. That was a great idea. And so what I did was I ran it through. I actually ran it through a couple times because I wanted to make 3 different flowers, as you see here. And so what I did with the flowers, it was actually white cardstock. And what I did was I used my warm lipstick, and I just, you know, like change the color of it, and then I did that to the small one and to the medium one, and then I did the same thing here, and then I put a little pearl, and then in the back, the leaves, I used also the Tim Holt, and it's the peel paint. I used this one, love this, and so I did that to the leaves in the back, and I just love that. And so after I created the little flowers, I put them to the side. I took the little butterflies, and I actually used the blue one from the same, from Tim Holt, the Distress ink, but I didn't take it out to show you. I don't know why, I'm sorry. And then in the little birdie, I used the walnut one for the birdie, and then a little marker for the eye. And so after I created, you know, like I changed the color for the butterfly and I created the flowers, I put them to the side, and then I took a white cardstock, I folded it, and then I used this paper that I had in my stash, which I don't remember, it was just some loose papers that I had. And so I put it down, and then I took my fishtail die, and before I actually cut it, what I did was I ran my Nature's Flourish die and my Realistic Rose, and I actually used both of them. I ran this one and the small one. And when you run it, I actually threw it away because I used it so many times. It gets like dull. After you run it, they look kind of like, sort of like this. And this is another one that I punched out with my punch. But when you run it through your machine, it actually comes out like this too. So then you have like a stencil. And so what I did was I took the stencil with the fishtail banner and I just layered it down like, you know, where I wanted it. And what I did was I just took like the warm lipstick and I started to do like that to the Realistic Rose. And then I did it in a couple different spots. And then I did the same thing with the Nature's Flourish. And then after I got the look that I wanted, after I got the look that I wanted, and then I came and I cut it down. And then I just glued it to the card. And then I started putting down the butterflies and the flower. And then the little birdie. And I like the way it came out. I think it looks really, really, really cute. And I just, you know, I thought it was cool how you could create a card in less than 10 minutes. So I just wanted to show you guys the card and yeah, and tell you guys about the new releases, the new dies, and also to tell you about Diemonddies is actually hosting a challenge, a monthly challenge. So I wanted you guys to know about it in case you don't, so you guys could participate. All you have to do is create a project, or 2 or 3, doesn't matter, as many as you want. You get entries for all the ones that you do create. Upload a video or take a picture, send it to Diemonddies. You must be a subscriber, must leave a comment, and it starts at the beginning of the month and ends at the end. And what else? And you get $15 certificate to Diemonddies. And I think there's, is there any other rules? But anyways, I'm going to have all the links down below so you could head over to Diemonddies, so that way you could read all the rules. So if you would like to participate, which I hope you do, you could come and join us and we can see your beautiful creation. And so, but there's one thing, it must be a new project. It has to be something that you created for this challenge. And if you do something this month, you can't use it for like next month. It has to be something new each month that you create. Okay, guys? And so I wanted to tell you guys about that and show you my project. And yeah, guys. So bye, everyone.